Hey guys, Reaper the Rage here. Hope you're having a fantastic day, and welcome back to another episode of Would You Rather. I am very excited to get back into this, and this is great. I love this thing. I haven't played it in my spare time at all because I didn't want to, like, burn through questions, and that way, there were a couple last time, like one or two that I'd seen previously, and other people had answered, and I saw their answers to it, and I didn't want to be biased. I wanted my own original answers to it, and I wanted it to be sort of a new experience. So, we are back, and I hope you enjoy Sub-Zero over here being like, what the fuck is this shit? Because I'm still trying to figure out what to do with that area, but I didn't want to post the same picture again of that, and plus it didn't fit right this time for some reason, so I don't know. I will try and figure out how to solve that with like a banner window or something in the future. Anyway, let's go ahead. I didn't answer this. I don't know why it did that. Alright. First question. Would you rather have an uncontrollable itch that attacks at sporadic times? Oh, I hate being itchy. Itchy sucks. Or always have chapped lips. Oh, this is a good one. I like this one. Because it's like, do you want to have... Well, it says an uncontrollable itch. But it doesn't say where. So, I could have, like, an uncontrollable itch on my ass. Like, you guys ever... Like, I've had itches, like, on my ass before, and it's not fun. It's not fun. Or even worse, like, on your... Oh, I'm not even... Like, on your balls? Oh, not fun. Oh, like that area down there? Ooh, Not fun to have an itch there, because it's hard to scratch there. I mean, an arm or something, it's hard... It's easy to scratch. You can get some ointment or something. Well, actually, it says an uncontrollable itch. Doesn't say I have to scratch it. You know, it just says I have the itch. So... Well, having chapped lips, that could hurt for a lot of reasons, because then your lips would always be dry. If you, like, touch them at all, they're gonna hurt. If you, and I talk a lot, and I like to eat, so when I eat, it's gonna be painful. Yeah, but an itch... See, the itch, I can solve the itch. Well, if I always have chapped lips, I would be burning through, lip balm, trying to keep them not chapped, but they're always chapped. Or have well, this one's an uncontrollable itch that attacks at sporadic times, so it could attack me, 10 times a day, or it could attack me once and then wait a week and then attack me 3 times in one day and then wait another 3 weeks. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the itch, because it seems a little more randomized. Ooh, close one. This one's almost 50-50. Alright, let's see, next. Would you rather be a Montauk or be a Capulet? What the fuck are these? Hold on, let me Google this real quick. So, from my quick Google search, I think this is like something related to Romeo and Juliet. I don't know. I guess they're the families. I never read Romeo and Juliet. I know Blasphemy. Everybody had to read it, but I kind of like did like homeschool thing, so it wasn't required. But yeah, I didn't read Romeo and Juliet. I really don't like the story of Romeo and Juliet. It's kind of a stupid story, honestly. It's a fine work of art, but... Or it's a fine piece of literature. Well, technically, if it's Shakespeare, it is art. I don't know. But I don't know. I'm gonna skip... Well, no, let's not skip this one. Let's just say... Montauk or Capulet. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Well, Capulet sounds like is like catapult, So, maybe, I don't know. Okay, so apparently... not supposed to be a Capulet? I don't know. Honestly, I'm sorry. I don't read a lot. Okay, so would you rather watch a volcano erupt or witness a meteor hitting Earth? Okay, the question is, where am I seeing this from? So, am I like seeing the volcano from miles and miles and miles away? Or am I like right at the base of the volcano? Am I seeing it on TV? Dude, seeing a meteor hit Earth. Actually, this is actually not a bad question. It's a what spectacular thing do you want to see? Because a volcano erupting could be cool, but it's mostly just smoke. Volcanoes don't really erupt like people think they are. It's an earthquake, it's some smoke, and then it just... Maybe some lava, you'll see. But if you're close enough to see lava come out of a volcano, you're gonna die of sulfur and gas and all kinds of nasty shit. But witnessing a meteor could be kinda cool, as long as it doesn't hit me. Yeah, we'll do a meteor, because meteors are cooler. God, these ones are so close! These have all been like 50-40. This is crazy. Alright, so, would you rather have a slight lisp or have a slight cockeye? Okay, so cockeye, I'm assuming they mean like a slanted eye. Slight lisp. Oh, that could get awkward. Well, the question is, yeah, this is more of a social thing. Like, do you want people to judge you for your lisp or judge you for your eye? Because there's a guy at my school that I try not to, but it happened one day. I had that random thought of I definitely wanted to ask him, dude, what's up with your eye? Because he has a cock eye, so it kind of points a little to the right. So he doesn't look straight on. His left eye points straight, and his right eye points like away slightly. It's like a 45-degree angle away, and kind of creepy, a little creepy. But I don't judge. I try not to judge. So have a slight cock eye. See, if I have a cock eye, am I gonna be able to look straight, or is my vision gonna be impaired? Because when my vision's impaired, then I can't play video games properly. I'd have to play video games with like one eye, and that would suck. Or having a slight lisp. So. Are we talking slight lisp in Jim Carrey in The Cable Man? Or The Cable Guy, not Cable Man. Cable Guy. If nobody gets the reference to that, I am so ashamed of the viewers. Because, come on, Cable Guy was a good movie. But no, Cable Guy was starring the guy that played Inspector Gadget, I can't remember his name, and Jim Carrey. And it was co-starring Jim Carrey. And Jim Carrey did a fine role in there, and his character had a lisp. And it was like... And at one point in the movie, like near the end, they get in a fist fight, and the Inspector Gadget guy knocks Jim Carrey out so hard that when he gets back up, knocks him right across the face, and he gets back up, he goes, Steven, my lisp is gone! And then he hits him again, and it's just, you stupid son of a bitch. It's hilarious. I love that movie. I'm gonna actually watch that later. Okay, so I think we'll go with the lisp, because then I could like accentuate it. I could make it my own. I could intentionally say fuck the words, yeah, because the cock eye could mess with my vision. Let's see. Win a $5,000 shopping spree to any store. Ooh, or win a 10-day free vacation to any destination. Oh, damn. So, because if it's a free vacation, that means all expenses paid, like everything, my room, my board, my food, my expenses there, all paid. Oh man, I could go to any destination. I can go anywhere I want, dude. I could go to Ireland. I could go to... Oh man. So we got $5,000 shopping spree to any store. I mean, I could buy a lot of stuff. Yeah, but screw stuff. I want to like go see the world. I'd rather meet people in other countries than have stuff. Like, I like the stuff I have now, don't get me wrong, but if, you know, it ever came down to, like, okay, choose between having stuff or going out and meeting people, or going, you know, if somebody offered me, hey, you want to go on, you want to go see the world with me, you know, as long as we don't go to, like, the Amazon, the desert, anywhere like that, because I don't like those places. Those places are not fun. And, let's see. Yeah, but yeah, it basically, as long as we don't go anywhere dangerous, like, I love seeing the world, I just don't like seeing the dangerous world. Like, I have no interest in going to the Amazon, the desert, anywhere that I can't survive if necessary. Desert and Amazon, two places you don't want to try and survive in, because they both suck. What is this? Oh, somebody was sending me a message. Anyway, so yeah, we'll go on a vacation, because I would love to go see, like, I could go to Europe. See, it says any destination, right? 10 days free. So I could potentially break that into a 1-day vacation to each place. No, that would suck, because then you have, like, no time. Well, I could do 3 days in England, 3 days in Ireland, 3 days in Germany, because I've always loved Germany. Then spend, like, 1 day in France, because it's France. I mean, France is kind of the popular place to go anyway. But I've always wanted to see Germany. Germany is an interesting place to go and see. Yeah. Ireland overall, though. Ireland, I would love to go there for one reason. Jacksepticeye. I would love to see if I could meet him and find his hometown and just, like, stalk him a little bit. Alright, so would you rather, we already answered this. Would you rather spit at an angry Mike Tyson or spit at an angry Bruce Lee? Oh. So it basically comes down to, if I spit at Mike Tyson, it's basically gonna be, you know, oh, what bitch? And he's gonna knock me out one hand with that tattoo. Like, Mike Tyson was a boxer. Mike Tyson, to my knowledge, has rarely gotten knocked out. I think, like, I think he's undefeated. Okay, so from my 2-minute search, I came up with, apparently Mike Tyson was defeated, but not technically, or should not have been. So yeah, basically Mike Tyson was 99% undefeated. And I don't want to go toe-to-toe with Mike Tyson. See, and it's an angry Mike Tyson too, so he's already ticked. Like, somebody already pissed off Mike Tyson, and now you're gonna spit at him? That's not a good idea. Then again, Bruce Lee, well, Bruce Lee's dead. So, I mean, if we're talking about in the present day, like right this minute, I think I'd rather spit at an angry Bruce Lee, because, well, actually, no, then it'd be angry zombie Bruce Lee that I just spit at. Oh, then he would, like, oh. But yeah, Bruce Lee or Mike Tyson? Bruce Lee, Mike Tyson. Rabbit season, duck season, I'd say Mike Tyson, because Bruce Lee would play with me first. He would whoop my ass with his martial arts and just start wailing on me and flipping me and spinning me and judo chopping me. Mike Tyson, he'd just be so pissed, he would just knock me out with one punch. I wouldn't mind that. See, because I just go to sleep. With Bruce Lee, he will keep you awake and he will beat your ass. Would you rather be 4 feet tall or 10 feet tall? I'm already, like, 5'9". 10 feet. Well, 10 feet, I can do a lot. Dude, 10 feet, I can be, like, the greatest basketball player of all time. I'd be fucking 10 feet tall. Isn't Shaquille O'Neal 10 feet? I think so. Or close to it. So 10 feet tall or 4 feet. Why the fuck would you want to be 4 feet? Let's go 10 feet. Like, who wants to be short? These are actually really close today. They're within, like, 10% of each other. So would you rather be the first person to walk on Mars via a one-way trip or never travel space? The fuck? One-way trip? Dude, so basically I can pull a, oh, what's his name? I'm lost the name now. The guy that was in The Martian. Basically, I can become that guy. You know. Really? People would rather never travel space instead of go to Mars on a one-way trip. But see, if I go to Mars on a one-way trip, I could go when I'm like 90 and I'm about to keel over and die anyway. So there you go. I get to be the first person on Mars, and then I get to die. That way I can say I was the first person on Mars, and I was the first person to die on Mars. Haha, I win. Okay. Would you rather speak every language? I can't even speak my own language. Language. Oh, press 1 for English. Okay. Would you rather speak every language except the language of the country you're currently in, or speak only the language of the country you're in, but know the meaning of every single word in that language? I already do. Like, okay. See, this is the thing about language, is that if you speak a language, you usually know 99% of the words. There may be a few obscure words that nobody even uses day to day, or that you never really see pop up. For instance, ilk. Ilk is kind of, it means you know, of the same type or class or caste, and that's basically the rough version of it. And yeah, basically ilk is one of those big fancy words, or it's a little word, but it's so fancy and it's different and it's weird. It's like behooves, like that I've heard several times over my life, but not commonplace. So yeah, I mean, you pretty much already know every single word. But here, I can speak every language except the language of the country you're currently in. So I would need a translator wherever I go. So that would mean whatever country I'm in. So if I'm in America... Actually, wait, if I live in America, we're multicultural anyway. We don't... Well, the native language is English. Actually, technically speaking, the native language would be, like, Native American, like Navajo or something. Good question. I don't know, I'm gonna go with this one out. Because then you can learn, like, all the language. What? Really, people? You only want to know your language. Really? Speak every language except the language of the country you're in. Like, 35% of people are right, 65% of people are dead wrong. You could know every language on the planet. You know? So what if I'm currently in a different country? Maybe there's somebody there that'll speak my same language. Like, say, if I know, you know, Italian. I go to Italy, I can't speak Italian, but they are bilingual and they potentially can speak English or some other language that I can know. So I can't talk to someone in their native tongue, but I can talk to them if they are bilingual. There you go. I can finally talk to all those people that took French in high school. Alright, so would you rather be Cinderella or Ariel? Hello? Daughter of Poseidon. Like, not hard. Cinderella's what? Cinderella's happily ever after off in a castle somewhere after being a fucking maid forever. Ariel, I get to A, I get to be a mermaid. B, I get to be the daughter of like Neptune, Poseidon, No, King Triton. That's what they called him, King Triton. Anyway, they based him on Neptune and Poseidon, but it was King Triton. And yeah, I get to be royalty. So not only am I royalty, I'm royalty from birth, and I get to be a motherfucking mermaid. Hell yeah! I mean, free clam bra, duh. Alright, so, would you rather constantly have a 40-pound weight on your shoulder, or constantly have 10-pound weights on your feet? Ooh, this could be interesting. Because anybody who's an anime fan already knows what I'm thinking. So, anybody who's not, in Naruto, there is a character, known as Rock Lee, and, no. That was his name, right? I don't know, Rock Lee? Yeah, Lee. I think I just called him Lee. Anyway, yeah, Lee, and there was Guy Sensei. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, Lee, basically, he wore weights on his legs all the time, so that no matter what he was doing, and no matter how much he was training, he always had that extra weight, which was holding him back. And so then, when he got into a really intense, tournament, Guy Sensei looked over at me and said, "You can take the weights off, Lee." And then you see him take these weights off. He drops them on the ground, and it shatters the concrete. Like, underneath him, it cracks the concrete when they land. And he only dropped it from, like, 4 feet up. So these were, like, 20-pound weights per, right? And so they landed really hard. And then he just starts zipping around at the speed of light. Like, you can't even see him. He's that fast. But see... Alright, so that's an option. The 10-pound weights. Because then I could run really fast if I mean, because then, oh my god, I already do leg ups for exercise. If I did that, I would have an extra 10 pounds on each foot. So I would get an even better workout. Or constantly have a 40-pound weight on your shoulders. So... see, I could manage the 10 pounds on my feet. The 40 pounds on my shoulders, well, it would give me a workout on my legs anyway, as long as when I'm standing up and walking around. Yeah, but that would hurt my shoulders. I need my shoulders. I like my shoulders. Yeah, let's go with the feet. Alright, I think we'll do one more, because it's getting kind of long. Would you rather not be able to feel any pain, or have extremely brittle bones? Oh, see, this is a problem. See, somebody out there is going to think, oh, this is obvious, just go with no pain. But there's a flip side to that. Okay, so yeah, you don't feel any pain. That's awesome. But that means you will have to constantly check yourself every morning and every, like, 5 seconds when you touch something to see if you hit yourself. Like, you could grab a pan on the stove by accident and not notice your flesh burning until you look over and it's like, oh, my hand's red. Which would be cool, because then you could get in a fight with somebody and not feel anything. It's kind of like... Hold on a minute. Stupid phone. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, yeah, it's like Francis from Deadpool. Spoiler alert, you know. In Deadpool, Deadpool's nemesis is Francis in the movie, and or Ajax, as he calls himself, he's not Ajax, Francis. And, yeah, his main enemy is Francis, and Francis' superpower is that he doesn't feel any pain. See, the problem with that is you could get in a fight, and you could win any fight you're in, because you will not get fatigued, you will not stop, and you will not feel anything the other guy does to you, right? You know? So, you could just beat the shit out of anybody. But then you have to pretty much get a physical every day of your life just to check. But if you have extremely brittle bones, that would mean you wouldn't be able to lift weight, you wouldn't be able to run, you wouldn't be able to jump. Oh, see, alright, so if I had a personal physician check me over, like, every 5 minutes, yeah, okay, see this one, like, I'm not trying to get the right answer here, I'm just going with whatever I think would be better. It'd be better to not feel any pain, because then I can't feel the emotional pain of people not watching my videos. Moving on, enough with the depression. Alright, so, would you rather have a one-night stand or have friends with benefits? Hello? Friends with benefits? Like, do you want sex one time, or do you want sex all the time? Like, Are you people unless the one night stand is like the greatest one night stand of my life? But no, I would like sex all the time, please. Option B. Okay, if you were Ash, would you rather be stuck with Dawn or be stuck with me? I don't know Pokemon, so I have to skip this one. I said the other one was gonna be the last one, but I'm having fun now. Would you rather never be able to remember anyone's birthday? Or actually, that should be to remember, but, you know, grammar. Never be able to remember anyone's birthday or anniversary, or forget every historical date from the past and why it was important. Wouldn't you get the same thing anyway? Like, if you forget every historical date, right, from the past, why it's important. A birthday is a historical date. An anniversary is a historical date. It's a personal historical date, but it's still a historical date. This is a bad question. But yeah, I like history. I like knowledge. Never remember anyone's birthday or anniversary. So just remind me on that day, you know. Facebook already does that for me. It can just remind me, hey, today's his birthday. Oh, that's right. Happy birthday, dude. Just set up a reminder for myself, you know, on that day, or, you know, well, I can't remember it. I can't remember the reminder, so I'll just set up on that day so I know that day is important. Anyway, would you rather be a professional skier or a professional snowboarder? Snowboard, because skiing is for people that I'm not going to mention. Yeah, I don't want to call anybody names here, but yeah. If you traveled to England recently, would you rather attend the Royal Wedding or the Olympic Games? The Olympic Games. All of the Olympic Games. Because back when the Olympics were in London, they did the Industrial Revolution for the opening scene, whatever they call it, the opening ceremony, basically, and they showed agricultural England under a monarchy that became a democracy, and London popping up and all this different stuff, and they ended by legit casting iron into the shape of the 5 Olympic rings. So they actually, you know, poured all this, and they showed the factories working and whatnot, and then when they were done, they hoisted it up in chains, and it was still dripping like molten hot. I don't know how they got that effect to go, but it was so good. But if you ever want to see something really cool, look up London 2012 Olympic Games opening ceremony. It's, oh my god, it's so good. It's such a powerful scene to watch. It literally had me in tears. It was amazing. Would you rather eat a live gerbil or remove your own appendix with nothing but a shoehorn? And that's gonna be the end of Let's Do Not Either. Should we? Shall we? Let's. That'll be the end of this Would You Rather. I'm not answering this one because that's both fucked up. Well, I don't know. No, we're not gonna answer this one. We might save this one for another episode. But, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, do the usual. Like, subscribe, check out my streams, and I will see you guys in the next video. Reap the Rager, signing off.